Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be filming a super fun video. We're going to be using the Blood Sugar palette. This is what the outside of the carton looks like. This is what the palette looks like. It is so beautiful. And we created this little mauvey, smoky cranberry eye. This is what the palette looks like that we are using. We used a lot of the pinky shades and a couple of the dark reds and purples using this look. I'm trying to look at the camera, but it's really hard not to look at myself to make sure everything's still focused. But I had a lot of fun creating this look, and I did have a couple problems, which I did talk about. And if you guys experience similar problems, or if you have any tips to give me, definitely leave them down below so I can try them out. So yeah, if you want to see how I create this look, definitely keep on watching, and let's just jump right into it. Clean up and prep. I'm going to be using the e.l.f. 16-Hour Camo Concealer. This is in Fair Beige. So I'm actually going to use this just to prep my eyelid. And then I'm going to take a little bit and just clean up underneath my brow. That way everything looks nice and clean. So let's go ahead and do that. I don't know. I just feel like with the Conspiracy palette and with the Mini Breaker palette, like the pigment was there. Like literally you could just like tap and it was like pigment. But this one I feel like the almost like the eyeshadows are pressed too hard. And I'm having issues. And I also didn't set the concealer on this eye. And normally when you don't set your concealer, it's supposed to make your the eyeshadow more pigmented. All right, I'm gonna let it sit for a couple seconds and it's like automatically gonna dry on its own. So I'm just gonna leave that alone. And then we're gonna start with the eye look. Okay, so now that the concealer is all nice and dried, and I don't have any creases. So the first shade we're gonna be going in with is gonna be Sugarcane, which is this, it looks like it's brown in the palette, but it actually comes off like a little pink. I'm gonna be using a fluffy crease brush from Wet n Wild. And I'm going to be taking Sugarcane, and as you can see, let's see, I don't know if you can see, but there is some fallout when you tap it. So make sure to tap it off. And I'm just going to be blending this up like that. What I go in with is this pink one right here. It's called Tongue Pop. And I'm actually going to be going with a... Where did the brush go? Wait, what did I do with it? Was it this one? Oh, I think I used this one. This is the ColourPop E2. I got this one off their website. So we're just going to be taking Tongue Pop. This one also does have a lot of kick up. So this one is super pretty. This actually reminds me of a shade that I had in a ColourPop palette. It was the Rainbow palette. So same thing, this has a lot of, it's very powdery. And I'm just gonna be packing this shade in the crease and then taking it up a little bit just to blend it in with Sugarcane. And I'm just gonna be packing this on, trying to get the most pigment possible. And this look is honestly super quick because when I was doing the other eye off camera, it didn't take me that long. And honestly, the shades are super, like, they just blend out by themselves, really. I'm gonna go back in with a little bit of sugarcane, just to blend those two in there. Make sure we don't lose sugarcane, because like I said, they are very powdery, so if you blend too much, it'll just be gone. So the next shade that we're gonna be going in with is called Cherry Soda, which is this beautiful like burgundy. It's more of a deep red, not even a burgundy. It's just like a deep red, because this one's more like a super bright orangey red, and this one's just like a darker red. And this one, I'm just gonna be using this brush from Naked. This came in the Naked Cherry palette, so I'm just gonna go ahead and use that. We're gonna be dipping into Cherry Soda. And I'm just going to be packing it on the outer corner, and then bringing it in. And this shade is super pigmented, but it does blend out extremely easy. So we're just tucking that into the crease. Also, we're going to bring this shade in and blend it in with the two shades. See, like it's already blended out. Like that's it. It's just blended out already. So we're just blending in with Tongue Pop and sugarcane. That's what it's called, right? Yeah, sugarcane. And we're just blending her. But see, I barely even touched it, and it's basically already blended. You would just have to go back in with the other shade on top and then be done with it. And I did watch some other videos to get like look inspo type of thing. Like I honestly, I just didn't know what to do with the palette. All right, I'm gonna go back in with Tongue Pop and go over that. And then I'm gonna go in with the sugarcane shade again. Over that. The last color I'm gonna go in is with the shade Coma, which is a super pretty purple. This is the darkest shade in the palette. And I'm gonna use this one just to put on the outer V right here, like that. And then this one, you don't wanna bring all the way up. You just kinda wanna like blend it halfway in. You wanna keep it mostly in the outer V just so it gives you that definition. Like that. So if you guys have the palette, let me know what your guys' thoughts. Do you think it's too, like the shades aren't pigment enough, or they blend out too easily? Like, what do you guys think? What do you think? And I think the shade Sweetener is pressed too hard because you barely get any like color. You don't even get that much payoff, to be honest. Let's be honest. Oh, okay, let me try this one. This is a Luxie 243. I just need a little bit more compact. Okay, so the next step that we're going to do after that is we're just going to take a brush. This is the BH Cosmetics 6 brush, and I'm going to be taking a little bit of glucose, which is this super white, and this one has no fallout. Like, I don't understand. I don't understand. And I'm doing this just to set the concealer. I was not recording. I have no clue what you guys saw last, so little recap basically. I used the e.l.f. concealer, cut my crease, and then I went ahead and took cherry soda and just basically put it over where the concealer and the shade Coma meet. And then I went ahead and took a little bit more of Coma, and I'm just placing it over the two just to like blend all of it together. I could not believe I was not recording. All right, so I'm gonna leave it at this. So basically we're taking Sweetener, which is this beautiful like pink shade right here. And it looks beautiful on the finger, right? But when you place it on the lid, that is all you get. I wet this, and we're gonna use this. We're gonna dig in the pan. Okay. And that's a little bit better. This one's starting to fade away. But it's not giving it to me, you know? So I'm gonna take a little bit of blood sugar, and this shade is pigmented, like literally pigment. And then we're gonna place this over the two. That shade is beautiful. Ooh, 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 ooh. I'm gonna put a little bit more on this side. And then I'm gonna go back in with Sweetener. I'm just gonna go over those two shades. Like that. The base makeup, and then we'll finish the eyes later. So I'll be back. I'm gonna go ahead and do the rest of my makeup, do something with my hair because it looks horrible. Okay, so basically what I'm going to be doing is curling my eyelashes, and then I'm going to be using the ColourPop BFF mascara in Black on Black. For some reason, the audio is not working on the 3 clips, so you're going to see me talking to myself for a little bit. And then after that, I actually went in with the Platinum Ice palette. This is the Skin Frost Pro palette from Jeffree Star Cosmetics. And I'm actually just going to be using Pink Chill, which is this beautiful highlighting shade. And we're going to put that in the inner corner. And then we're just going to be putting this on the cheekbones, your temples, nose, and like places that light naturally hits. So that's basically all that I did here. I don't know why the audio decided not to work, but yeah. Alright guys, so that is the end of today's video. This is what the look turned out to look like. I actually really love it. Yeah. So, if you want to see more looks using the palettes, definitely make sure to give this video a thumbs up, like and subscribe to my channel. And remember, you guys are beautiful.